Hello! Shadowcat back with SCPR. And last time we were here, we made a huge effort to make this place livable, which is to say, trying to get everyone their own rooms, and we've done so far. They haven't claimed their rooms yet, but they are done. At the same time, though, literally everything that can go wrong is trying to go wrong here. And I gotta admit, it's getting a little old. So, the last time we were here, we were attacked multiple times by multiple things. Rabid animals, hostile forces, even the undead, for some reason. Also, this thing is becoming a problem, because of course it is. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Not yet, anyway. And JP is going to kill us all. Because JP's mood is nothing. JP is going to kill all of us in our sleep, or not in our sleep. All I know is it's coming. It's going to happen. So, yeah, it's bad right now. I'm going to deconstruct these because I did find where the embrasures are. We can deal with that. An animal transport pod crash. Okay, well, I don't know where you came from, so you're getting destroyed. And also, there's some steel over there. We'll need that at some point. Okay, so things to do. We are having a lot of problems right now. Some of those problems are things like food. Because we don't have any. We're trying to grow it, but it's not working out that well. We even have another farm going over here. We're on nutrient paste, because it's the only way to keep this going. And even that's been difficult at best. We pulled it off at least. Things to do. We can get rid of that. This ancient mech. We spotted this last time. Where was it? Here it is. And we didn't fill out an entry for it, so we have to do that this time. Because this thing is absolutely anomalous, and we have to document it. We're not allowed to use it, but we still have to document it. So, this is going to be SCPR 008. The object class. Well, I mean, it's just a wreck. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't seem to be dangerous in any way. For the time being, we'll call it Euclid. However, that could change in the future. The object name is going to be the Exostrider Wreck. The containment class is currently none. Or wait, no, I got this wrong. I got this wrong. Object class. It's going to be just simply an object. The containment class is then going to be Euclid. The containment procedure is going to be very simple. No contact. And the description should be as simple as the wreckage from a mechanoid. And that should do it. Okay, so we can clear that out. This visitor. Who are you? Well, you're human, so that's good. That's an improvement, at least. Let's see. This time people should be finding their way to bed, I think. Boar found a room. Looks like PC Unicorn did too. So did Weirin. So did Petros and JP. You get stuck with that one. You snooze, you lose. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building some of these things that we're going to need. We'll need those, and we'll need more washing bins at a minimum. And we're probably going to have to go ahead and do this, this derelict. It's going to be difficult, but we have to. How far away is it? So, we're here. Is it this? Yeah, there it is. That's actually quite a distance. Have a vehicle. That is a 2-day trip one way. And it's not like we can take everybody. We would have to leave somebody here to manage things, you know. One fire could burn down the entire place. It also means, though, that if we were attacked, it would be, bad. It would be basically impossible to hold anyone off. Still have some time, though. It says it will expire in 17 days. So for the time being, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just keep working on getting this place up and running. Give us the most amount of time we can. Oh, and I need one of these. Actually, I need 2 of these. So I can put those there like that. That'll keep people from hanging around right here. Okay, good. And these can be tied directly to their beds so that we have ownership. And people are starving. Why are people starving? I think I know why people are starving. Because these things are all jammed up. Okay, perfect. Copy and paste. And I just need somebody to move food. There we go. Now it's not jammed up anymore. Okay, and look at all of the meat that's out here that no one's doing anything with. Oh, you're butchering. Never mind. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Now, structures. We do have embrasures are right here. Alright, that will give us our proper kill box, our proper entry. This, however, is going to be a problem, especially if we have to keep walking by it. That's why I'm going to move it over here. We'll put all the corpses in there. Eventually, we'll put a crematorium in here, too. Blood Moon. That seems bad. Also, did we really need to put all the nutrient-paste meals on the floor? That seems like a bad place for them. I'm just saying. And now we have a disease. Fantastic. Fibrous mechanites. So what are these going to do again? Let's take a look. Malnutrition. Well, go eat something then. And fibrous mechanites. Semi-coherent mechanites which develop fibrous links in muscle tissue. They do enhance your strength but cause intense pain. These are probably a mutated strain of these strength-enhancing mechanites. So, more pain, and your pain is already at medium. Manipulation is up. Moving is up. A lot of your stats are up, so honestly, not the worst thing in the world. However, you know what is really bad? The fact that no one's tending to you. I can't believe that no one is bothering to do anything. PC Unicorn, are you going to do some tending? Yes, you will. Okay, good. It's about time somebody did. Because we have a mod that's supposed to make it so that medical tending is the highest priority of all. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay, one more thing that I need to do. It's going to be down here. Now, I don't want to uncover any overhead mountain. So we're going to do this one layer at a time. We'll see what that looks like. Another quest, a ship to the stars. Well, we're not doing that. Perfect. The embrasures are working out. However, Weirin, are you taking care of all the food? Also, why is all of the nutrient paste pouring out all over the ground? This thing should hold one. What is going on here? Okay, it looks like it is actually storing. I don't know why there is... Oh, actually, I might know. I might know, actually. Foods. Let's take the foods off of here. No more foods on the floor. Maybe they're unloading it from there and putting it on the floor. Well, we want to stop that. Now, there's a whole lot of corpses in here that I wish I could do something about at the moment, but I can't. Insane Ramblings, JP. So JP's become completely untethered from reality. Ranting about impossible subjects. He'll snap out of it in a few hours because of his poor mood. Yeah, I get the feeling that's going to be a huge problem going forward. Alright, speaking of problems, we need steel. Which means... Oh wait, that's not exactly what I wanted. There we go. We're going to do that. We're going to need coal if we're going to make steel. So we'll mine that out. And there's components right there, but we'll save those for later. We may need them. This vat is almost full, though, so that's good. How are we doing on the rest of our food? Like, this one didn't even fully get planted. There's still trees over here that need to be cut. I don't know how we're going to manage all of this. And we haven't even gotten started on research yet. This is going to get roofed over. Because if this is where we're going to be fighting, then we don't want to be standing in the rain when we do it. Speaking of rain, there it is. If we can mine all of this away, I'll take over this section and maybe we can turn this into our first workshop. I know we've got some workshop stuff over here, but, you know, one thing at a time. Also, why are all these meals out on the floor? We need more steel so I can just put in a nutrient paste tap. Because this thing is clearly not working right. It's going to be a huge waste of food if these things start going bad, and they will. We're getting some rice at least, though. Now, who was my miner? Also, JP, your mood is up. Void Catharsis? Well, I'll take whatever Catharsis I can get. What's your problem, though? Observe rotting corpses. Yeah, I got that. JP's rambling times 4. I mean, I don't know what else to do for you people. I think we can turn this back on, actually. Maybe we can even use it to make some meals. You're mining coal. Looks like we don't have enough power. And we definitely do not have enough steel to make another. One of the things that we're going to need is going to be a way to turn the iron into steel. For that, we'll need this bloomery. And yeah, there we just lost a whole bunch of nutrient paste meals. We'll make it out of limestone. We can put it right there. Got some coal. I just need to get some iron. JP's up. What is going on here? Why are you just unloading this? Why? What the hell is going on? It's just, I think it's automatically unloading. It's just dumping food. I don't know what else to do. We can't afford anything else. I'm going to block that door so that no one can... Well, no, I can't do that because the holy horseshoe pin's in there. Okay. Smelt iron into steel. Do this forever. Turn that off. We need the power for the cooler. I don't know why this thing is just dumping food all over the place. And I mean, I'm looking at it. Right now, nothing seems to be happening. Why? I mean, I'm watching it. It's not doing anything. I'm a little afraid to turn my back on it. I mean, is this going to be another entry for the log? And what's this? A transport pod. And you are some kind of xenoform. Okay, we're not ready for this. But we're going to make the best of it that we can. I need somebody to go and capture this person. JP. How about you? Go and capture. This will be our first live capture to actually study. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if that's really what we want to do. I guess it is. Okay. Taking a look. Death in 17 hours. Well, that's terrible. However, you're going to get patched up. So there's that at least. So let's take a look at you. What even are you? You are classified as a Goranlinkin. Powerful advisors to rulers and despots, Goranlinkins are beautiful and cunning and possess the ability to connect with a Goranlin tree. This greatly enhances its abilities. They can spawn 2 dryads and will consider them their mother and will obey their every command. They are excellent at taking care of plants and reproduce via planting a sapling child. Okay, well, that is absolutely worthy of study. So if we can study them, which is to say if we can recruit them, then we can have them. But we have to go through the process. So we will begin studying. We can clear that out. Oh, and I just noticed we have another one of these now. A new quest. These are starting to stack up. And this still has no power. Like, how much power are we short? 216. What do we need? What if I turn this off? We're not in the heat wave anymore. We can turn this thing off. And it's too late. They're already running away. Damn it! Quest available, Colossus building. You want us to build one? No, we have other things to do. We're already building our own colossal building. Okay, and it now has an infection. Are you a good doctor? No, you're not a good doctor. Well, I guess this is your chance to become a good doctor, actually. Wow, multiple infections. Alright. The air conditioning is off, which means that we do have enough power to run some stuff. I can't turn that back on, I don't think. How are we doing with the rest of the food? We're making progress. Did we, however, chop down all those trees? No, we did not. which is going to make it rather difficult for us to build more. Especially since I have to keep some wood on hand for the generator. We just need a lot of things right now. And by the way, we did come across Overhead Mountain right there. So, that is noted. A Manhunter pack. Manhunting hedgehogs. Again! What is with this place? Okay. Well, here we go. This time, at least, we're ready. Everybody report here. Looks like there's 6 of them. Yes, 6 of them. Okay, now that we're all here, we'll save our positions. That way we can come back here when we need to. And with any luck, they should come right in the front door, now that we have a front door. Yes, here they come. One down. 3 down. One more. All right. Threat eliminated. Okay, I think I have an idea here. I need to deal with these corpses. And I do have one thing available to me. Let's go ahead and remove the roof in here. And Weirin has decided to just beat things up because Weirin is tired. Can you not? If you break something, I'm going to throw you into the prison as well. This is the second time that you've decided to go and start breaking things. It's getting old. Stop already! Okay, and here's what I want to do. We're gonna make a burn pit. If I can. No, apparently I can't. I don't even have enough steel for that. Okay, we're no longer having a tantrum. How are you doing? The infection is losing in your arm. The infection is losing in your leg. No. Yes, I think. I'm not positive on that one. If you actually did join us, we would need to have another room for you. Fall has apparently begun, and we don't have food stored up. If this planet is like our planet, then that's going to be a problem. Like, kind of a huge problem. What is this? A new quest, Collection of Fortune. So let's see, a collection of valuable items. We should probably retrieve that. However, I don't know if we'll be able to or not. You are still mining there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel all the mining orders there because we need actual resources, not stone mined out. I'll cancel these too. Okay, I need you to go and start mining things that actually matter right now. Like coal. Yes, coal is good. I'm glad to see you mining coal. Okay, we're getting repairs done. That's good. We're also getting a potato harvest in. I can clear this out actually as well. We know where it is. It's secured. I don't need to keep that in the list. Need warm clothing. Yeah, that will be a problem later on, won't it? So, production. An electric tailor bench? I don't think we could afford that. We don't even have enough wood to make a regular tailor bench. Need somebody to go cut trees. There, I just designated more trees for cutting. Somebody go do it. I don't know why this is such a difficult concept. How much coal do we have? 223 coal. That's probably all we really need. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel these. I want you to go and start mining just the iron. Okay? I have a lot of faith in you right now. So far you seem to be one of the best people here. Right now, that's what we really need. Okay, awesome. I've got people that are now making steel. You're mining it, they're processing it. I can work with this. Now that we've got steel again, I mean, this thing only takes 20. JP's hiding in his room because he hasn't left the colony. You know what? I don't feel bad for you. We have other things going on. It's not like I can send you alone to investigate these things. Also, PC Unicorn, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be building? Cleaning dirt. Are you not my best builder? I don't know. However, this got done. Cremating corpses. So the first one is going to be human-like corpses. However, we're not putting our colonists in there. Unnatural corpses, though, maybe. Impossible to harvest. Yeah, essentially, we'll be doing that. This should be good. Just don't put our own people in there. And then this one down here is not going to be for humans. It's going to be for animal corpses. However, nothing fresh. Alright, now we can clean this up a little bit. Perfect. However... Oh, that's a donkey. I was going to say, what's with that one? Okay, the corpse problem is now solved. And I just need somebody to build this generator. We have all the materials for it. Once we have that generator online, though, I think we can turn everything else back on. I think, anyway. Oh, look, and you're awake. Did you, survive all of your infections? Yes, you did. Okay. So we just need to study you, then. And I think we'll make it. One thing that you could use in here would be a table. Can we do that for you? I mean, you're not a threat yet, so we can do that. I think one of the things we need to put on our next agenda, though, is going to be that prison, which may end up being up here. It's because it seems to be the best room for it. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay. So, tables. And then a couple of stools. Oh, also, you don't have access to the washroom here. I can change that. We'll just move the door. A quest is available, the Deserter. Let's see. A pious soldier is calling from nearby. He deserted the army of the Empire of God and is being hunted by a loyalty squad, and he wishes to join us. Okay, he knows the location of silent neuroformers as well. Those are anomalous. However, he's asking for help, and so we're here to help. Let's take a look. Who and what are you? You're human. So that's good. You seem to be a good soldier. You're good at shooting, you're good at melee. Now we absolutely do need more rooms. And there is that loyalty squad. Okay, hold on. Okay. Everybody get in here. Where are they? Oh, is it just one person? One person with an assault rifle. That'd be a very good one. That's okay. We're ready. You, I'm going to put right there. You may want to hurry, though. He's also wearing some kind of shield. And power armor. It's really high-tech gear. Open fire. Do you not have a gun? Okay, never mind. Actually, you do have a gun. Just didn't want to use it. Okay. Take care of everything else. Quest failed. The novice ceremony. Yes. We're now enemies with the Empire. It'll be alright, though. And we will get you quarters set up as soon as we can. you got shot. Is anybody going to go and take care of you? And you, are you even good at construction? Actually, you're not the worst at construction. Boar's going to go take care of PC Unicorn. That's good. How bad was your injury? You got shot in the hand. Well, that's terrible. Take a day off. And you guys are just leaving food out here in the rain. This is not helping. A crop sprout. Well, that's kind of anomalous. Plum trees out of nowhere. Well, I mean, I guess plants happen. Alright, so we need to set up your work priorities then. So just like everyone else, everything here is going to go up to 1s. Except for your childcare, you're a 4. Let's see. Your wardening is also going to be a 4. Your cooking is terrible, so that'll go down. Your hunting is good, though. You do not plant at all. So I guess you better hunt good, because that's the only way you're putting food on the table. These will go up. And you are 4s across the board here. Alright, and you're not a night owl, right? You're neurotic. Flirty, submissive, but no, you're not a night owl. Which means that you will share the same schedule as everyone else. And I'm serious, you guys need to get this hauled in. An eclipse. Well, we didn't need the sun anyway, did we? And where did you fall asleep? In PC Unicorn's room. Fair enough. It's a good place. If we don't get some wood, though, soon, we're going to lose power. We did get this generator up and running, so that's good. We can now use the smelter. And now that we have steel again, actually, production. Can we make the, Actually, we can, but I'm not making it out of steel. We need to get some wood. And I told you guys to get wood, but nobody seems to want to. In fact, a lot of things are not getting done now that I think about it. These buildings are not getting done. Tree chopping is not getting done. Lots of things are just not getting done. Except for, you know, mining iron, apparently. Which I'm not going to complain about. Quest expired. I thought we had more time on that one. Okay, we screwed up. How much longer do we have on this one? 13 more days, but now it's also dropped off from there. Okay, where is that one? Let's see, that's us. that's a logging site. Where is the lab? I don't know. Jump to the abandoned site. Oh! It's an enormous distance away. Huh. Honestly, we would really need a vehicle for this. Perhaps that's research that we should be working on. Okay, are we not clear on the whole hauling thing? Because it is set to a 1. But you're over here mining. In fact, 2 of you are mining instead of hauling. I feel like you're not grasping the concept of haul everything right now. Oh, actually, no. I bet the problem is me. Raw food? Okay, that was it. They just didn't have anywhere to really put it. Marriage? Petros and Boar? I mean, I feel like this is neither the time nor the place. But, okay, whatever. You guys can do that if you want to. I would point out, however, that fraternizing inside of the company never ends well. This is probably a bad idea. Oh good, JP's actually out there cutting trees. And now a raid. Okay. A group of pigskins. They're pig people. Literally. Let's take a look. Boar skin. A rare mutation of the human-pig hybrids. They are hardy, strong, and brave, can eat almost anything without getting sick. But their trotter-shaped hands are bad at fine manipulation. They have better sight than their pigskin brethren, but they are aggressive and age rapidly. Okay, well, we definitely just studied that. So if we kill them, don't burn them yet. And we still need to figure out what exactly you are. For the time being, though, everyone needs to stay close to home. Which, it's nighttime, so it shouldn't be too hard. I need to get you a better bed. Not a problem, though, right now. Oh, did I not set your position last time? Okay, everybody report to the front lines. I can set your position there. Which way are they going to go, though? You're gonna light us on fire? Really? Well, I mean, it is raining, so I'm not too worried about the fire spreading. But still, dick move. Why don't you get hurt? I don't know how you're gonna get hurt this time. Okay. And looks like the other one decided that was a bad idea to stick around. Flash grenades. Those are useful. And that reminds me, if you see something, don't hesitate to shoot it. There's too many dangerous things around here. Alright, so we need to make some entries here. First off, we'll start with you. First thing, we'll start with you. So, you are a Goran Lenkin. So, this is going to be... What? No! That was awkward. SCPR. And this is going to be number 9. Object class is going to be a creature. Object name is going to be Goran Lenkin. Containment class so far is going to be Euclid. Containment procedure appears to be just imprisonment. Description seems to be some kind of human tree hybrid. And we saw that they have sap for blood. But that's all we've got so far. Okay, and that's one. The next is going to be this thing, this boar skin. This will be SCPR 10. Object class is going to be a creature, if I could spell. The name is going to be a boar skin. Containment class. So far, they're hostile. So they'll be regarded as Keter. Containment procedure, so far, is destroy. Because so far that's all we've done. And the description appears to be a human pig hybrid. And they are hostile. I'm not sure what else to say about them yet. We may learn more later. Okay then. Looks like we are actually cooking some meals. That's nice. But we still need to get housing for more people. And can I make a tailor bench yet? Actually, I almost can. I'll put that right there just so that we have it available. If we have the extra wood, somebody will probably build it. And if we don't, then we won't. JP is no longer capable of walking? What happened to you? Oh, you had food poisoning. Well, that's terrible, but understandable. I don't think the people around here are particularly good at cooking. And Weirin, you're in a bad mood. What's your problem? Oh, you saw the fibrous mechanites. You're tired, but you're sleeping. You're sick. I can't help that. You ate without a table. That's your own fault. I can't save you from yourself. Now, we we still have trees around here that need to be cut down. Do I have to adjust everyone's work priorities? Also, it is the 5th of September. When does the growing season end around here? It's still 80 degrees outside. Let's take a look, because we haven't even investigated this yet. What is this area? See, forests of deciduous trees interspersed with fertile clearings. Many species of animals move around through the trees and on the plains. Large hills, primarily made of limestone and marble. The average temperature is about 58 degrees, ranging from -29 to 88. It is a rather generous growing season, going all the way through the 11th of September. So that's good. That's actually very good. Which means that we've still got 6 more days of growing left. We'll make the best of it. Seeing as how we can't build anything right now, I am going to be turning plant cutting up. I need trees cut so that we can do things. Because this guy's still sleeping outside. He's still sleeping outside because he doesn't have a bed. We may actually steal one of these beds. Put it right here for now. We can get rid of that. We don't need it. And now that we have the SCP entry, we can burn that body. Okay, good. Somebody's cutting trees. JP is cutting trees. Was it you that went up to 1? Actually, it is. That will help us out tremendously. Until you start wandering. And what is this now? So first off, you decide you're going to go wandering, and as soon as that happens, we get attacked. By imps. Wonderful. Okay, defensive positions. Although JP is going to be standing out there in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Looks like they may come in the front door, though. They're rocking positively medieval hardware. This one has slings. And is now dead. What about you? Sharpened rocks. Okay, and then you. Okay, there was a third one that I hadn't noticed. Okay, you are free to go. Now, that bed, I'm going to put it over here. Oh, they set fires. Fantastic. And JP is still wandering. Alright, what are we working with here? First off, let's go ahead and suspend this. We need to do an investigation here. So let's see what you are. Impids. Made for the desert life, impids are very fast, can spew fire from their mouths, and easily tolerate high temperatures. They fight well at range, but in close combat do little damage. They are terrible with farming and have weak immune systems. Wonderful, they breathe fire. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and make an entry here. So this will be SCPR 11. Object class is a creature. The name is an impid. Containment class so far is Keter. And the containment procedure thus far has been to destroy. So these are not a hybrid as far as I can tell. I'm going to call it a human xenotype. Fire. And I'm literally going to describe it as a fire-breathing human. That should be fine for now. Okay. It's logged. We know it. I would say we could take their clothing apart, but we don't have a table yet. Oh, and JP is still wandering. Speaking of calming, over here it says that we do need an ethics officer on site. Maybe that'll help. Who would be the best ethics officer? Probably whoever has the best social skill. Which would be Petros. Easily. Oh, and we are actually... Correction, we were building a Taylor bench. Until you screwed it up. We don't have the resources for this. You're wasting components. Well, now we can't make our bench. JP is no longer wandering, but that's because JP decided to go to sleep. Just one thing after another with you people. Nutrient paste is rotted away. If it rotted away over here, that's understandable. How are we doing on fuel for these things? Actually, we're doing really good on that. Like, we still have things that we need to be doing, and we're not getting them done. Oh, you're stargazing. As I say, if you're sleeping out there again, I will put the bed back in the prison. I gave you your own bed, and I gave you at least shelter to sleep in. It's not nice, not yet. But it was something. I am trying to get you a home. But it looks like JP is finally back out and working. Don't forget these stumps. Perfect. Okay, we got those done. Now we need floors. We go with more floors. that something that we want? No, not really. We'll just go with regular floors. Okay, get the floors done. Then we can start building furniture. Oh, and look at that. This is done. Cool. Okay. Since we're gonna need warm clothing, it's probably gonna be parkas. There's a lot of things that we don't have the ability to make, I don't think. If we do, okay, well, we'll work on this. Things that we're going to need. We'll need pants. Pants are generally good. We'll need shirts. A nice button-down shirt. Something professional. We'll need boots. And then, as far as cold goes, parkas. Okay. Each one of these will be a do until X. And that X is just going to be 1. And this is the rules for how we're going to do it. We're going to want to keep one on hand. However, it's got to be at least 50%. After that, it's considered tattered, and nobody wants to wear it. Justifiably. There we go. I don't know who's going to end up doing it or not, but we have some orders. The 7th of September. Not only are we going to need warm clothing, we're going to need to have just heat in general. We've got an air conditioner in here, but that's not going to last us for too long. We'll need to get heaters in all of these buildings, which of course will require more power. And he's still sleeping over there in that building. The temperature outside, about 60 degrees. It's still pretty warm out there. And according to the planetary analysis, we've still got about 4 more days of the growing season left. Well, actually it's midnight, so make that 3. We may need those parkas sooner than I thought. How's the study of this person going, by the way? Not well, apparently. So, what can we do right now? We are still mining out the iron ore. How much should we have? 484. That's not bad. We can be using this to also do forever, just on the off chance that we actually get enough. Oh, excellent. Petros. You made pants. Unfortunately, your pants are kind of terrible. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this forever. This is going to be for anything that is poor quality. That's going to go right up on top. That way you don't flood us with poor quality pants. Or poor quality anything, for that matter. Good, we're getting corn in. That's an advantage. Also, JP, what are you doing right now? Harvesting. That's actually probably a good thing. But we're gonna need more wood, aren't we? Is there anything left in the area? I mean, yes, apparently there is. So go chop those, please. We're going to wrap things up here pretty soon. I was rather hoping that we would have this room done, and maybe we can still. And then you'll get a dresser as well. There's no power over there yet, but we can at least get the furniture done. I hope, at least. I have it set up. They'll complete that whenever they can, but yes, for the time being, we need to get out of here, take a break. So, even though we did get raided several times, we have actually made good progress here. We have our first subject to study, so that's good. We have food. Not enough food to last us through the winter, but we have food all the same, and with the nutrient paste dispenser, we can actually stretch that, especially now that it seems to be working properly, for reasons that I don't fully understand. But either way, it's working. I'll take it. So, when we get back here next time, we'll finish these rooms up. That way, our new, however you spell your name, or however you pronounce your name, you'll have a room of your own. We need to finish up the mining up here so we can get a proper prison, because we can't keep putting you in here. And you may not be the only subject of study that we have. So we're going to need that. Also, we only have 8 days left for this expedition. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. We need to. It's part of our job. We'll try. So we're going to work on that as well. If you want to see that, though, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either the mysterious, cryptic SCPs or RimWorld in general, then share it with them. But if you just like me, like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time for more SCPR. Until then, take care.